After driving 1,201 kilometres crossing the Nullarbor Desert and seeing one of the most epic free camps in Australia, we decided to make our way to Esperance. We've been told that this area has some of the best beaches in WA and perhaps the whole of Australia. So we're going to be checking them all out and showing you everything in this vlog.
Our first stop in Esperance was at Wharton Beach, considered by many the best beach in Australia. We wanted to park on the beach, but you think we can do it?
I think this is only a full drive only, but look at this place. We have to at least try to get the van on there.
It would be pretty good if we could just spend the day here.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know, there's a van and a bus there.
I don't know. Do we risk it for the biscuit?
Ooh. This is the 5th time he walks there.
We might have to leave the van in the car park. We decided to go chat with the guys that were already parked on the beach, and it turned out the bus owner was Felipe from Olive and Us, our long-term Insta friend. He came to give us a hand with getting our van on the beach.
Ay, ay, ay! Ah, my continua! Hey!
Seagulls flying overhead.
We parked next to Felipe and his friends and spent an awesome day at the beach. Wharton is great because you can park on the beach and it is also pet friendly, so the cats could enjoy it too. It was a bit too hot for them, so they spent most of the day inside with the fans on.
Like the changing tides, you have changed your mind and now you are no longer mine. But last summer you were holding my hand. Last summer you were laying in my bed. Last summer we were more than just friends. But that was last summer. That was last summer. And I miss the salt in my.
Our day today has been going in and out of the water. Wade is just making us a
Iced coffee
because
this time zone is getting me still. I've still got a bit of jet lag.
But this has been us for the day.
Yeah.
In your red sundress, watching the sunset by the peak. Yeah. In your red sundress, watching.
In the afternoon, we learned to play backgammon, played some frisbee, and went up the rocks to watch the sunset.
In my hand. Last summer you were laying in my bed. Last summer we were more than just friends. But that was last summer. That was last summer. That was last summer. That was last summer. Like the changing tides, you have changed.
We had the best day yesterday. It was a day at the beach with friends, new friends.
It wasn't expected. We were just gonna stop there for a few hours. Ended up spending the whole day and the night.
So good. So now we're making our way to a famous bakery that only opens on Fridays. That apparently is amazing.
That there was last summer.
After eating way too much food at the bakery, we took the rest of the day off in the hope that the weather would turn around tomorrow.
The next day, we decided to explore Cape Legrand National Park. It costs $15 per car per day to visit the park, or you can purchase an annual pass that costs $120. The most known attraction in the park is Lucky Bay, which is famous for the crazy white sand, turquoise water, and kangaroos at the beach.
Weather today is not so great. Nah.
And no kangaroos.
No kangaroos yet. It's cold outside, it's a bit windy, so we're just having some breakfast inside. Being patient, and then maybe they'll turn out. Or we're gonna go for a quick walk at Frenchman's Peak.
Quick? It's not gonna be quick.
It's like 3 hours. And then maybe come back a bit later and stick around, and hopefully the sun's popped out and warmed up a little bit.
Stars, stars in your eyes. I know it from the way you make me feel so alive.
I think we just lost the drone. It was up in the air and I was watching the screen and it just went and started falling, and now I've got no idea where it is.
How do we find it now?
I don't know, it says not connected. I don't know.
Oh shit.
There's a button to find my drone. I think it's in here.
Okay, go check it.
This was the last footage.
I don't think I can see anything.
Oh. We gotta pray to there was no snakes in here. I think it's around here somewhere, according to this guy.
I came on top of the van now to try to see if I can see something. But Wade is still looking.
I have no idea where this thing is. Like, it's saying I'm almost on top of it. Holy shit! We got it! Little buddy! Oh no! You're destroyed! Oh, you lost a oh no, he folded. Oh, and the battery fell out. Oh my god. What happened to you? But we got it. Doesn't look like it's savable, but we got it back. We got all the footage and everything. I was able to find the drone, bend the leg back into place and fix the camera that looks stuck. I was then able to fly it again, so it seems to be working okay for now.
So today is the first day this week that is not meant to rain, so we decided to come and explore the national park. So we stopped in Wylie Bay before, didn't see any kangaroos, so we made a move and we are going to climb Frenchman's Peak. Hopefully we don't die on the way. But it's a grade 5 walk, which is the highest level of fitness that you need in Australia apparently. They say allow 3 hours to finish, but hopefully we don't take that long. And the goal is to get all the way at the top there. I'm scared.
What are you scared about?
I die on hills.
Ah.
And this is a giant hill.
True, but I don't know, let's see if you pass out or not. You guys will find out.
Challenge. Get into the top.
You got stars, stars in your eyes. I know it from the way you make me feel so alive. Like I'm up on a mountainside, gazing at the night.
This is where it starts to get really steep. Might need to use my hands as well. How are you doing?
Is this safe?
No, I don't know. There's nothing for you to grab onto.
Nothing. Like if you go, you're gone. Ciao, see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
And you go down.
Me by surprise, you're perfect light, you're shining on me. You're like a dream sequence. You're all up in my feelings. I see your picture.
We're almost there. It's so windy.
I don't know how safe this is.
Not very.
I hope it's not windy inside.
Oh, almost there. Ah. I can't breathe.
No. The altitude got you.
Heartbeats like crazy, yeah. 'Cause you got stars, stars in your eyes. I know it from the way you make me feel so alive. Like
We have made it to the top. It was tough, very steep, windy, but we made it and it's really nice up here.
Up here.
stars in your eyes. You're like super.
Okay, seen and done. We'll start to make our way down.
Yeah, hopefully it's not as windy and it's a bit safe, but let's see what happens.
Send me to outer space. I'm counting.
So this is going to be interesting going back down. This wind, Jesus!
My head, please. Get out of my head, please. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, whenever.
You're not going to believe this. After Frenchman's Peak, we decided to come back to Wylie Bay and see if we can find some kangaroos. Driving along the beach, and Dani was like, "Is that my shoe?" Her shoe must have fallen out of the van.
I didn't even miss it. I was just like, that looks like my shoe.
What do you do with one shoe?
So we saw 2 kangaroos, not on the beach like we wanted to, but still pretty good. They were really nice, so I think we took some photos and videos of them.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And what's next?
I don't know how to say that. Thistle Cove?
And then Hellfire, right?
Yeah.
That's it for the day!
So bright, yeah. All the stars in your eyes.
We have been in Esperance exactly almost a
Did you eat a fly?
almost, you know, it's still there. Let's start again. So we've been in Esperance for a week now, and we only had one really sunny, nice day. That was the day we spent on the beach in Wharton with friends. And then all of the other days were cloudy, and yesterday was really rainy, windy. The van was shaking overnight, so we had to move. Anyways, so today is finally a nice day again. So we're taking the day to explore the few bits and pieces that we haven't explored yet. One of these places is Wylie Bay beach. So we're just here now. It's a four-wheel drive beach only, unfortunately, so we have to walk. We're not bringing the van.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend.
Made our way to Twilight Beach. Is famous for having a massive rock in the middle of the ocean, kind of close to the shore. So we came here with the intentions of jumping this rock. But coming here we realized that the rock is not very close to the shore. It's kind of far away, so we had to swim a lot to get there.
If you picked it with the tide, maybe not as much, but
then we also heard a story of two kids that swam to the rock, were about to jump, and then saw a few great white sharks swimming around the rock, so they had to be airlifted by helicopters because they couldn't swim back.
which I think is a little bit excessive. Like when you see it, a jet ski or someone like could have done the job. A helicopter seems a little extreme to be, in my opinion.
Anyway, we're not jumping off the rock. It's cold and I don't want to be eaten by a shark.
No.
I'm pretty good like I am right now.
We've still got many places to see.
Exactly.
Couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I would stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We are leaving Esperance today after a week here, so we're going to wrap up the vlog.
But before we go, we wanted to leave you with one last tip. If you are in Esperance on a Friday, make sure you visit Bread Local. It's a local bakery on someone's house. They only open on Fridays and is incredible. I highly recommend.
Amazing. Thanks for watching and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.